So the date was June 11th, 1997. It was Game 5 of the NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. And this is infamously known as the flu game for Michael Jordan. And it's an interesting concept because you can read a lot of conspiracies on it, but fact of the matter, something was wrong with Michael Jordan. He was not his normal self. He was sick some way, shape, or form. Some people say it's the flu. Some people say it was food poisoning. Regardless of the fact, he was sick. But it was Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Utah Jazz had 2 games. The Chicago Bulls had 2 games. This was a make or break for the rest of this finals battle. And Michael Jordan showed up to play. It's interesting theory when you start thinking about the power of performance and how certain things, certain stages bring out the best in people or bring out a certain level of fight in people. I've been thinking a lot about this over the past several months, the power of performance. When you get on a certain stage, when you get a certain opportunity, when you're dealing with people, when you have people around you pushing you to go further and stronger, it's an amazing thing. It can change something very ordinary into something very extraordinary when you allow that pressure, that power of the performance, that power of all eyes on you to change the way that you carry yourself, the way that you perform, and the results that come out of it. Well, the result that came out of that particular situation was the Chicago Bulls narrowly knocked off the Utah Jazz in Game 5, and they went on to win the championship that year. And Michael Jordan was touted as a hero because he played sick. It's interesting for a lot of us in our day-to-day jobs, in our day-to-day lives, we phone it in a lot of times when we don't feel that well. Maybe we just feel a little off. Maybe we're a little sick, we have a cough. Maybe we don't think what we're doing has a major impact and it matters that much. But Michael Jordan, regardless of why he was sick, knew that it was very important for him to be a major player and a major part of that particular game. So he came in and he pushed through the sickness, took rest, was hydrating himself, ice packs on to try to bring his fever down, all of that so that he could be at his performance level and help to bring that team to victory. What are we doing on a daily basis? How are we allowing those things to detract us or to push us to a higher level, to allow that power of performance to push us to something that we've never seen before in a whole nother way? It's interesting to me. Something to think about this week as you get started on this Monday. Are you calling out because you just don't feel that well? Are you taking it easy because you just don't feel that well? Are you going to allow the people that are relying on you to motivate you to do something that is normally just an ordinary thing to turn into something extraordinary? It's something to think about on this Monday. Have a great week.